if something happened and she left me, I could start over with a 25-year-old and reset the clock.
No, what it called?
25-year-old.
When we were in the midst of the massive arc with Quartering, where he flagged down the clip channel and he was threatening to ruin our lives and take everything that we had. After Jared did that, he then started claiming he was getting swatted. People were showing up to his house, intimidating his wife, driving F-150s, doing donuts in his fucking driveway. He was receiving mysterious packages, all this crazy shit.
His wife,
right?
family, her family, friends, Adam's family, everybody was being
harassed, and so he had to contact the police and file reports with them. So Luther actually looked into this, and in Wisconsin, as Patrick Tomlinson found out when he was robbed by these black men, police reports are a matter of public record. So Luther Morgan was able to obtain all police reports relating to Jeremy Hambly. And turns out Jerry is a liar. And he never filed a report with the police about any sort of fucking harassment. He is a total lying sack of shit.
I bet you Luther Morgan was, because he DM'd me on that day about our show. He watched our Patrick Tomlinson coverage and heard the line, "You can get anything."
Was it? Oh no!
I'm guessing, but that's just funny that it just happened that way. You know what I mean?
Hey, Luther Morgan.
Luther's taking notes. Wait a second.
Here. And today we're going to be going through police reports that Jeremy Hambly has filed or have been filed against him to see if he actually filed a police report in relation to harassment allegations.
Look at this shit.
I know it's been
so he says people have been showing up at our house. My friends have been doxxed. My in-laws are dealing with online psychos. They're emailing, tried striking down my videos.
Oh, no.
We've had to involve law enforcement. So he's had to involve law enforcement. That's what he's claiming. Okay.
Yeah.
That happened in 2026.
And by the way, that wasn't the only tweet. He would throw in some tweets like,
Luther's going to show a bunch of them.
Yeah,
the F-150, all sorts of crazy shit. This guy claimed packages. His wife was living in fear.
Well, we know he has cameras outside. But
it's like he hasn't shown any proof of any of this. And maybe this stuff really did happen, and he just didn't go to the police, or maybe he had a private contact with the police. Like, I just don't buy it though. Because right well, he'd be showing all of this shit. The only
retard who said he would was Ralph, but Ralph didn't show up. Ralph went to the card shop.
I am sure his wife got plenty of packages.
Oh, she got fucking packed up in the fucking ass.
It's just taken a while for the police department to get back to me. Just a quick side note. A few weeks ago, I asked people if they had ever received a response from Jeremy Hambly. I wanted to thank everybody for their submissions. I wanted to highlight two of them, one positive and one negative. Here's the positive one. Sent 3 years ago by a former fan of The Quartering. The Quartering responded very simply, "I appreciate your kind words." So,
after all those paragraphs, I really appreciate your kind words.
He didn't even read it. He didn't even read it.
No, didn't even read it.
The Quartering responded very simply, "I appreciate your kind words." So he does respond. And here's the negative one. This was sent back in January after the whole Amfest disaster.
This is you blew your shot at Hamfest, fatso. Melanie is engaged to some fucking Filipino guy. Jared's like, "I'm married, retard." Bob goes, "And?" Because it's not a legend. Like, there's plenty of people that try and cheat on their fucking wives, you idiot.
Here you go, Ash. That's why
it costs so much. Yeah,
that's Kino.
There it is. That's the legitimate footage right there. That's what happened.
Wait, is that the same picture? That's the same picture that you showed, but he's on that. Okay.
The emailer wrote, "You blew your shot at Hamfest, fatso. Melanie is engaged to some fucking Filipino guy." Hambly responded with, "I'm married, retard." So he does respond in the negative sometimes.
He goes,
at 2:41 in the morning as well.
He's drunk.
You make up
Yeah.
your
And
own
then
mind.
the guy woke up at 6:22 a.m. to go, and A-logging at 6 in the morning.
So here you go, the Washington County Sheriff's Office incident report. Luther's pulled the files, buddy.
I've been waiting on for several months was a response from the Washington County Sheriff's Office. An anonymous friend of the channel was a really big help in getting me these documents. So thank you to you out there. Jeremy
He's got like acolytes with him.
Yes.
He
has like a network of agents, like his little birds. He's like fucking Varys from Game of Thrones or something.
Go, tell me what you hear. I'll see you.
He made numerous claims about people showing up to his house.
Yes, sparrows.
The red F-150, receiving unwanted phone calls.
It's the A-log acolytes is what
There's
Luther...
a spy network at my command. You don't fuck with a guy named Luther, you know?
Friends were doxxed, receiving strange mail, and even claimed his in-laws were being harassed. And he made the very specific claim stating, quote, "We've had to involve law enforcement over some of this insanity too."
Yo, so it's so true. But Luther is the sector version of CoffeeZilla.
He is. Yeah, it's a similar genre. Now, Quartering Skyballs going nuts in chat says, did you see Jer's tweets from tonight? He's been tweeting about eating pills. And right now he's at Steak and Shake and says he wants to open a franchise in Wisconsin.
Oh my God.
Why would he do that? I thought his business was better than ever. So he's going to operate a fast food restaurant now.
He's so drunk and pilled out that he's eating at a Steak and Shake and he's like, I should own one of these.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking drunk, bro. You know you're drunk when.
He's
popping.
Did Jeremy Hambley make a report to the police? Or was this just another lie?
I think he's going to be a busboy at the Steak and Shake at this rate. Huh?
You think? Well,
Do they hire people in wheelchairs to be busboys? Listen, Jer's got something on all the other cucks now, though. His chair is mobile. So he can like go from corner to corner instead of having to perch in just one corner. So he's going to be the coolest cuck on the block now, bud.
To be fair, though, he's going to have to probably use that tractor he's got as a mobility scooter, you know?
To find a police report about a false swatting attack on the Quartering. However, it was from March 8, 2023.
Oh,
so if
no!
We look at this,
it was from 2023, long before we ever talked about Jer. That's tough. And by the way, guys, we're going to get the full story from Quartering's own mouth about how he was swatted, guys. So stay tuned. Jer is going to tell us about what a badass he was when he got swatted and how he told those cops that they were fucking pussies right to their faces.
All right.
And then they recognized him because he was so famous. So stay tuned, boys.
They were all big fans of the Quartering show.
The Washington County Sheriff's Office. And it says, an unknown suspect called the Washington County Sheriff's Office and claimed to be, these are all redacted, of course. The suspect had stabbed his wife were at home, there were no injuries, and this person was a victim of swatting when he lived in Waukesha County. So that's a reference to Jeremy swatting at his previous home. I believe that was in 2021. So if we scroll down here, it just says 10:30 in the morning, the suspect said that he had just stabbed his girlfriend and then threatened to shoot himself. And it looks like the deputies were en route to Jeremy's house when it's like they realized, oh shit, this guy's been swatted in the past. And then, they're like, okay, nothing really happened. And we know it's Jeremy, even though it's redacted, because it's like, yeah, it was a YouTuber. He does.
Well, it says his YouTube channel is The Quartering.
Like... So anonymous, by the way. They've really redacted this properly. They did their job so well.
This is a good, I wonder who they're talking about.
Political commentary. He advised his content is conservative leaning. So, remember, guys, he was never a conservative. He just told the policeman that. His YouTube channel is The Quartering, and the swatting calls
he was
all
never a conservative, never a Trump supporter, guys.
The redacted fucking... The police report the quartering. That's so funny.
The reporting officer was an A-log, you know. He's like, I hate this fucker. Leave it in.
Beep, beep.
Leave his YouTube channel name
His
in.
name
No
is
one will figure
beep, beep. His channel is The Quartering.
So yeah, this is in the past though. So he was swatted, but it was in 2023.
Yeah, be advised, he's a conservative. Be advised. Warning, warning, he's a conservative.
What
Be
other reports
advised,
are
he
there?
is an insane conservative commentator.
Well, Hambly called in this report on March 13, 2025. I originally read the date wrong and thought it was from 2026. However, this was
Yeah,
all the way
that
back
would
in
almost make sense.
2025.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
this
what
is
was
way
going-
before our whole arc with him. We weren't even talking about him at this
No.
time. But Jer was so paranoid and fearful, and Luther will give reasons why, that he
Oh.
called in to warn the police about shit that might
Ash,
happen.
look at this. Over here. Doobie, doobie, doobie,
Doobie-doo.
On back then, it says Blank called in to make sure that we had a flag on file for previous swatting
I think they meant fag on file, by the way.
incidents for his address. Blank stated that he was concerned because he believes that it could happen to him in the next day or two, because it's been
Why in the
happening
next
to
day?
everyone around him. And this
Everyone
is where it really
around him. Who does he mean is around him? Like his family, his friends? No, he means YouTubers that actually have nothing to do with him whatsoever. But he's a big deal, so he's worried it's going to happen to him.
Oh, they meant pride flag on file.
What they actually meant, it was Tim Pool, right? So it's happening to everyone around me. My best friend Tim Pool. Like what? Settle
gives him
down.
away, you know, it's redacted. Blank runs a politically conservative YouTube page called TheQuartering's.
Blank.
But I thought he
Where he is-
wasn't a conservative. Blank runs the quartering.
Wait,
Come on.
Live streamed from 1200 to 1400 hours. He's been swatted in the past, and many of his streaming colleagues the past few days have been swatted.
Tim Pool.
Blank had concerns that he may be potentially swatted as his address had already been swatted in the past. And that is correct. That happened in June of 2022, and that happened in March of 2023. So he did not have concerns that anyone would show up to his property, but the subjects of the recent swattings have used text or email to the PD sheriff's office, you know, stating that someone had been killed, etc. And basically he just says, hey, if somebody calls in a thing, please contact me. So, but this was all the way back in March of 2025. So what was going on around this time that gave, you know, Jeremy such pause?
You'll find out
Pause.
after this quick commercial break.
A video on Alex Jones being swatted on March 12, 2025. It's possible that the quartering, mistakenly believing that he was in the same league as Alex Jones, became concerned.
Right.
Oh, wait, he called? Not saying that he was swatted.
Because,
He
no.
may be swatted.
yes, he may be swatted because everybody around him, like Alex Jones,
Yeah.
like, come on, Jeremy. You have no real association with Alex Jones. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Like.
He also made a video called One of Us Murdered Outside of His Home on
Wait, what?
March 11, 2025. And perhaps it was H3H3 getting a skull sent to their house and the false CPS call.
Like H3H3 is everyone around him.
One of
Alex
us?
Jones.
Oh, like the
What?
streamers in general, I guess?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
He made a video about that
No,
on
Legion.
March 10,
Rex does watch
2025.
Kino Casino.
Yeah.
Like Rex Jones does watch the show.
Yeah.
He loves the show.
Yeah, I used to talk to Rex a lot. Like, I don't.
So it happened
He's
around this
awesome.
time. So
Very nice guy.
it's possible that Jeremy thought that all these people were his colleagues and then mistakenly thought that his life was somehow in danger.
If he was in contact with
So
the police,
other than
show us
that,
the
those were the
receipts.
only reports Hambly
Yes.
made to
Let's
the
show me the
police.
receipts.
So in this tweet from April of 2026, where he talked about being in communication with the police, that was a lie. Yeah, big surprise. Everyone's super shocked, right? Now, this dragnet into the Quartering's police report did reveal something I did not expect. To set the stage for you, let's go back to when Jeremy Hambly admitted to using a shock collar and gave away perhaps some of the details that led up to his
Get ready for this, guys, because it was obviously not a big shock that Jeremy didn't actually contact the police and was lying about all of this harassment, right? But it is a truly shocking tale of Jeremy Hambley's animal abuse.
Yeah.
And his negligence when it comes to owning animals. Get ready for the dog attack story.
Yep. Oh, and here's Jer when he calls his dog over.
Dog needing a shock collar. Let's play the clips.
First of all, honestly, it's I would like, again, I'm pretty, I don't mind.
Remember this? We were like
he
you're
just
the only
fumbled
guy like
it's like this
defending
is the
Hassan.
easiest dunk in the world. Just call Hassan an animal abuser for shocking his dog. But no. Jer had to come in and defend it because Jerry uses shock collars on his German shepherds, which are very intelligent dogs that are easy to train, and there's no reason why you should need to use a shock collar.
Like a pit bull or something, right?
You know what I mean?
A pit bull, you go, okay, like that's scary, like that can kill you.
E-collars, but that's under the guise that people are using.
I don't think people should have pit bulls, by the way. That's fucking insane.
Correctly.
Oh.
Right.
I would never leave Huck's e-collar on him.
Right.
With those prongs in his neck for an extended period of time.
So he admits it.
Oh, remember the Hannah faces?
Oh, Hannah, no! Hannah's like, what the fuck? Why are you admitting to this? Poor Hannah, bro. Mel, too. Mel's spirit is broken at this news. That poor Hawk, who's such a cute dog, is being electrocuted on a regular basis with studs in his neck.
Is it zooming in on Hannah's face?
They want a Hannah sticker. Who's got some subs for old time's sake?
Old time.
For
I
a
get
Hannah
nostalgic.
Claire sticker. They want more Hannah stickers. Let's see 10 subs, right?
You know what? Do we
For the Hannah sticker,
Hannah,
we'll
will you
remove one of the
look,
old ones.
We take it back. Will you go back on Jared's show, please?
Listen, we didn't realize how bad it would get once you left.
Yeah.
We're like it's the show is on life support. Like it's cooked.
Like,
bring back Hannah Claire for the fall. She's never coming back, bro. Like let's see.
Hannah old time. I'll call this Hannah old time for the old time's sake.
Oh fuck.
Oh, we have the RTU segment tonight. The El Capo.
God. People are already tuning out in droves.
No,
just at the mere mention of his name. This is actually going to be pretty decent.
It's a music reviewer reviewing his album.
This is Kino. We've been sitting on this for a while.
Yeah.
Right.
Like that dog has his shock collar on for 12 hours a day.
We actually just at the mere mention of Rich's name lost 350 live viewers.
Saw. We're like at 92.
That's not even a joke.
88,
okay,
95.
Okay, so 150 people came back once we stopped talking about it, but half were lost forever. That's wild.
That's insane.
Inside
I swear there's like 300 people whenever we say his name who just leave. We're back over 9,000. How? Like that's actually like,
for fun.
Are you guys actually fucking with us? Thank you, Flens 2253. Free support. They must be like leave for a second just to fuck with us.
The house? Like
someone goes, my kick crashed, so I have to restart it.
Did you see Hannah shake her head? Let's bring it back and let's watch
Hannah
shake
her
head
for 12 hours a day inside the house. Like the only scenario where I would be like,
oh, did you see that? And we got the Fed next door for 10 subs.
The sticker's Hannah face. Look at that. Oh, we all missed them. Those are so funny.
Classic
think about
Hannah.
Her just disgusted with her life.
Having the shock collar on the dog is if he's chasing and attacking the cats.
Right.
Like, I'm like, oh, I got to be careful. I don't want him to kill my cat or something like that.
They're not happy.
But like to leave those prongs in that dog's neck for 12 hours at a time.
He's like, it has to be like 8 hours, 12 hours.
Bro, zoom in on Mel's face, bro. I don't know if I've ever seen her that downcast. Like, it's over. It's over, dude. Oh
her
no!
Hair, her hair was like a 70s like style.
I love how
wasn't
they
it?
have to go along with this and go right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hannah is tired
Hannah,
here, right?
Hannah has pure hatred in her eyes and in her heart for Jerry. Like, you can tell Hannah loves animals. She's like, you fucking piece of shit.
That, I know some people are like, oh, heavens and Murgatroyd.
By the way, after this clip, they stayed for over a year. Just saying. Just saying.
I can never.
Mel's still there.
Yeah.
Look, you never had a big dog. Like people like pinch collars. I could
Right.
never. I'm like, dude.
Okay. Like, I have family members
What
who have
the
big dogs.
fuck?
I have family members who have like huge dogs, right? And whatever. I've had friends with big dogs. None have ever had a shock collar, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I've never seen one on one of my friends or my family members' dogs, ever.
Are they
It's not-
even legal in Canada?
Probably not.
Like,
Probably not, actually.
No, when you have a
You
dog
can't.
that can
My
kill
wife couldn't
people,
stop the dog.
Yeah.
They need.
oh no, that's an admission that they couldn't control their animals.
Wow.
If you can't control your animals without abusing and torturing them, then you shouldn't own animals.
Mhm.
It's really that simple. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah. And by the way, his dog has seizures. I wonder why. Because he's electrocuting the fucking dog, allegedly, in my opinion.
there's no, when you have a dog
can't-
that
my
can
wife
kill
couldn't
people,
Well, yeah, he's admitting it.
Stop the dog.
Yeah.
They need the.
and even, well, is that dog a chow? It looks at least like chow.
Most part, I think, in the grand scheme of things, all three dogs combined have ever been shocked maybe twice. Ever.
I don't believe that.
Maybe only once.
Right.
Maybe twice, maybe once.
I use the
But
vibrate
in
feature.
order to train them, right? Like, you have to use it. Like, what is he talking about?
Yeah.
That worked fine. There's one time where Huck got a little hungry and was going to munch
Get
up a
ready.
smaller dog. and
Whoa.
he got a little zap. He lived to tell the tale, and that dog did too. I have a problem with,
I'd
however,
hope.
people who improperly use e-collars.
Like you.
Oh, so you can use it whenever you.
But Hassan can. Oh, I
But
see. How about don't shock the dog?
Okay, wait. But if you're
How about that though?
if you're using it to protect your cat or smaller dogs, and you're Jer, who doesn't walk at all, the dog trying to attack the
this
animal
is the real
once?
thing, right?
What?
Like, Jer's not going to be able to run after a dog and restrain it.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck are we talking about here? Like, he's no control over these animals. He's a fucking bum.
And the dog only tried attacking the other dog one time out of like 8 years? What the
I
fuck?
just don't believe him.
No.
That is crazy. Like, maybe if you had cats in the house and your dog was showing aggression towards the cats and you had to use it to like stop them from killing your cat or something like that.
Obviously,
Maybe.
But see, he keeps bringing
maybe
up
that
cats, but this incident in the police report, I don't think had anything to do with cats. So this is like a separate incident, I guess. Or maybe this is a lie. Like, I'm not really sure.
No, what I think what Luther is inferring here is that Jer has cats. So
Yeah.
he's sort of using his own memories as, well, if he had cats, of course he'd be shocking the dog all the time. Because the way he's saying it is like a memory. It's something that he does.
would be like a strange like case, but you are not to use. He very clearly shocks this dog because the dog left the mat. Now, again, I will tell you about shock collars. I grew up in the country. I'm not some bleeding heart lib.
So he hates animals.
So you have to be a lib to fucking shock.
Yeah, like that's kind of twisted, isn't it? You have to be a liberal in order to have any sort of empathy for an animal that you don't want to electrocute it. What a fucking retard, buddy.
This is fucking beyond, dude.
Who's
How
never
did anyone fucking like? I would say, how did anyone believe or like him? But I don't think that's the case.
owned a dog. I don't have a problem, especially with hunting dogs. or if you have an aggressive breed.
Well,
You hunt
I mean-
dogs? He doesn't have a problem with hunting dogs?
yeah, he doesn't have a problem with hunting dogs. I mean,
I'm just kidding.
this is insane.
He hunts dogs. He kills them.
For example, I have 3 German Shepherds, as many of you know. They don't wear
Right.
shock collars, especially in the house. The in-the-house shock collar thing is actually bonkers.
But
okay?
wouldn't you have them wear it in the house if the purpose is to protect your cats?
Yeah, exactly.
Because when they're encountering the cats, they would be inside. His doesn't add up.
Does he have outdoor cats?
However, if I was taking my 110-pound German Shepherd to, say, the dog park or to a place where other dogs are, and
Dogs?
you know, I'm worried about it, I might consider having him wear a shock collar, because sometimes a prey drive can kick in, and it's for the safety of not just my dog, but other dogs. But I absolutely
When they're at a dog park, does every dog have a shock collar on? You know what
This
I
is
mean?
fucked.
Like
This is not normal, Jer.
No, this is insane.
positively would never shock my dog for.
So this is a police report from May 6, 2022. It starts out quite ominous. While kids were outside playing with their dog, new neighbors were out walking around
Which are
with
the
their dog,
Hambleys.
which attacked the 1017 dogs.
Whoa! Jer's dog attacked another dog that was playing with kids.
Ooh.
Jer's
dog.
improperly trained his animal. It's a danger to other dogs and children.
Here we go.
Then came onto their property and went after their livestock. So these new neighbors,
Oh, the chickens, right? Killed the chickens?
that's Mr.
Yes.
and Mrs. Hambley. All right. So 1017 is out all weekend for kids sports. So, you know,
Wait,
Not put your
Jer,
dog on a fucking leash outside?
I just gotta ask, Jer, was it worth it flagging down Luther's videos?
You bum.
Was it worth it, buddy?
Wait, you let your dog like roam like your
Roam around free
Put
in
a
the
giant leash,
countryside
right?
to it's like, yeah.
like put a big leash, put it right on the road, and the car
Put
hit
a
him.
stake
You know,
in, like, what the fuck?
that's so dangerous.
the police,
Is
you know,
he going to explain this? No, he won't address
No.
anything, right?
That's actually fucking crazy.
to come back later. So it says blank was out walking with his daughter at blank property on Pleasant Hill. That's the name of a street. It is a house under construction. So this is the giant
the
Hambley
Hambley
estate when it was under
mansion, yeah.
construction. Black Lab was outside and her kids were
Black, not shocking.
throwing a ball for it. Blank dog went off her property and onto blank.
How though?
And blank
Yeah, you don't have a giant leash on your like
there
a
was
chain.
no leash or anything. Like,
Buddy,
what?
that's fucking retarded, dude.
blank, while the dog was there, it was greeted and had a fight with 2 German Shepherds owned
Holy
by
fuck! The
redacted.
dog is lucky
You know-
to have survived. A black lab got attacked by 2 German shepherds.
Oh my! Wait, both his
Holy
dogs?
fuck! Both of your dogs. So neither of them were trained properly
Wait,
or
so both
socialized
of them-
properly.
Both dogs came and attacked.
That is. The dogs separated and the black lab returned home. This other person, the neighbor, advised that her dog was fine and it was not injured. She advised that redacted came onto her property. They wanted to make sure that her dog was fine. While on the neighbor's property, 2 mixed breed dogs got a hold of a
Wait,
chicken.
so their dogs
So then
attacked
Jer's
a dog
other dog, and then Jer's other dogs then went and killed their chickens.
while they were like,
Like, what are you doing, Jeremy? So
fuck?
none of the dogs are properly restrained. None of the dogs are properly trained. They're just going over to the neighbor and just attacking their dogs, their fucking chickens. Thank God a child that was playing with the
Oh,
dogs
that's-
wasn't fucking attacked. Like,
that's happened a lot, man. That's happened a lot.
chicken. They bit the chicken. Blank advised that the chicken had really deep puncture wounds and she had to put it down.
oh no.
That's
Now,
so
one thing that
fucking-
is interesting in this police report is it mentions that there were 3 people at the Hambley residence. There's 3 separate blanks. So the
Wait.
bull was over pounding out fucking Heather. That's what everybody's mentioning in Luther's comments.
Redacted
Jer
declined to provide a
killed
written
this chicken through his negligence. What a piece of shit.
But that's annoying. Imagine having a neighbor whose all their dogs keep coming onto your property and attacking your leashed dog and your fucking livestock.
Statement. She advised that she wanted me to explain to this would be the Hambleys, that they had some really expensive priced cows and just don't want their livestock attacked.
Could you
fuck.
please?
They're gonna kill their cows next?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I made contact with Redacted. He apologized. I'm thinking this is Jeremy Hambley. He apologized for the events and expressed that he wanted to pay restitution for the chicken. I spoke with, this would be the neighbor, and she advised that I could forward her husband's number to, sounds like Jeremy. I spoke with Redacted. He also advised that he would pay for the chicken. I explained that I believe Redacted was going to handle that aspect. All parties warned about keeping their dogs under control and on their property at all times. So what really happened?
He's lucky his dog wasn't put to sleep for that fucking attack.
Yeah.
They do that sometimes when they attack people or animals. They'll like, oh, sorry, you gotta put your dog down.
Happened here, guys.
Just a fucking travesty, by the way.
It's a little bit hard to know because obviously all the names and shit are redacted. That was the police that did that, so I don't have an unredacted one. So if my interpretation is wrong, Jeremy's more than willing, or should be more than willing, to come out with the actual police report and prove me wrong. What happened, it sounds like, was a very unfortunate situation where this neighbor, their dog got into Jeremy's yard, and then sounds like two German Shepherds, that would be Jeremy's dog, defended themselves on their home turf and got into a fight with his dog. Now, so not necessarily Jeremy's dog's fault.
True.
But perhaps Jeremy...
But then the other dog was unleashed and like ran to the neighbor's house to kill
to the chickens.
That's what I don't understand.
Well, like it's just a disaster, isn't it?
It's crazy.
To control his dogs, or maybe his wife not being able to control his dogs, that's what put him over the edge. He thought was necessary was a shot collar as a last resort to break up this fight because his dogs were out of control. And if you look at the police report here, it says 2 mixed breed dogs got a hold of a chicken. So that's not Jeremy's dogs. His 3 dogs are purebred dogs.
Oh.
So I don't know if that was dogs that Jeremy doesn't have anymore, or if that were...
Yeah.
What's going on?
Or maybe the cop fucked it up in his report. I'm not sure. Like
dogs that they were fostering or they were looking after or whatever. But obviously they couldn't control these dogs, and then they retaliated and went on the neighbor's property and killed an innocent chicken, savaged an innocent chicken.
Savaged an innocent chicken. Butchered, massacred while he was still in his prime.
So
justice for the chicken, man.
I think this is a very possible explanation. So you tell me, does this vindicate Jeremy Hambley's decision to use the shock collar? Or does it just prove what an irresponsible owner he is, where he has all these dogs that he just can't control? Now, I'm not saying his animals were 100% at fault.
As a bird myself, I am shocked and appalled at Mr. Hambley's actions. We're people too, and we deserve rights, Mr. Hambley.
Sounds like this, the neighbor's Labrador went onto their property, but I think it's very possible that Jeremy Hambley couldn't control his animals, or he couldn't...
Or his wife.
Break up this fight.
That's the bull's job.
The animals control her.
And that played a role, that played a pivotal role, perhaps, in his decision to use a shock collar, if this was the inciting incident for his decision to do that. So I'll leave that up to the viewer's interpretation, and you can let me know what you think in the comments below. The original reason why I wanted all those police reports were to verify or validate or prove or disprove whether or not Jeremy Hambley actually involved law enforcement over some of this alleged harassment that he was suffering.
It was obviously
in April of
but
2026,
like,
during the whole, Kino Casino arc, where myself, Alyssa Clips, Mikey No More, Meme Copium, and so many others were receiving strikes or video takedowns in this climate of fear that the quartering had created. Just because they were making fun of him for being a poop pants cockle. And as we've demonstrated, there were multiple police reports going back.
Honestly, I know it was like it facetiously, but he actually did fuck you too. Like,
no,
right after this happened, like everything fell apart.
It was ruined.
Yeah.
And you can't do anything on YouTube anymore because of Jer. He's a piece of shit.
It's so fucking cringe, man.
Years, and
YouTube sucks.
there was none. He never reported any harassment or trespassing or anything like that. And we, in fact, uncovered a treasure trove of paranoia and delusion, I think, in his fears over getting swatted back in 2025, as well as his, pet issues. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Till next time.
That's Luther Morgan.
So
guys.
now we're going to go and show you guys Jer's explanation of his swatting. And he did it with fellow cuckold Nicholas Rekieta.
Oh, God.
So he's going to brag about how badass he was during his swatting. Now, this swatting actually did happen. Now, whether it went down in the way that Jer describes, I'll leave up to you guys. But I'm personally pressing X to fucking doubt. Okay? Let's hear this.
All right.
At this point, I had no idea that there were police outside my house. At this point, there was 15, 20 officers surrounding my house. I had no idea. And dispatch.
He's not very perceptive.
I'm on hold for like 3, 4, 5 minutes. Yeah. I'm just standing there, shirtless, drinking a White Claw, as you do.
What? He's shirtless. He's fat. He's getting white boy wasted on White Claw. He's a.
And then I realized there's like 25 officers.
Right.
And I'm in.
So he realizes there's
25
officers.
No,
are there even 20?
Not.
Are there even 25 officers in his entire county?
No, the county does have 20. They do, but not at the same time on patrol. Like, what the fuck?
Cuffs. And immediately I think about like hilarious as like a content creator. You know, the first thing I thought about was like,
God, I wish I was filming this.
Well, no, I was like, don't be a pussy because you know someone's gonna fucking break down that.
How terminally online do you have to be that you're concerned when you're getting put in cuffs by the cops? Your first thought isn't about your wife who's gonna be scared and traumatized by getting fucking arrested, or the consequences of this or what, but it's how am I gonna be perceived on the internet? And then he immediately began to performatively act, thinking that there was a body cam. Now, the thing is, from what I understand, there is no fucking body cam in Jer's County. Because if there was, it would have come out by now. Somebody like Luther or somebody on Kiwi Farms would have got this body cam. So I don't know if any of what he's saying here is true. But like, if you just take him at his word, like this whole thing is brutally cringe.
The fucking the body cam footage. So then I'm like indignant, I'm like, you fucking pussies, you fucking idiots.
You fat. You just look like a retard.
Does anybody believe this actually happened?
You look like a retard if that were the case.
Well, because we're gonna watch the body cam where Jer is completely submissive to the officers.
Yes, of course.
Goes into custody like a bitch, gets handcuffed, put down on the floor of his kitchen, right? And then 10 minutes later realizes that people on the internet are gonna see it and starts spurging out and calling the officers pussies for no fucking reason.
It's jackbooted Democrat.
By the way, so your wife is in the home. And you're making it more dangerous for your wife by screaming at the officers and acting like a fucking lunatic, which then makes them believe, is there something to this call? Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
you're right.
What are you fucking thinking? Escalating things with the cops so that people will see you as cool on the internet?
Bro,
that's your story, AJ.
When cops hear that someone has a gun, you have to be the most chill person in the world at that moment, or they will felt you.
Mad shit. I was like, you guys are all fucking retarded. You fucking, yeah, this isn't fucking Afghanistan, you retards. Put your fucking guns down. Talking all this shit.
You have big guns because you have tiny dicks.
What if there was a guy, okay, look, swatting's obviously wrong, but what if there was a guy who broke into your house and was like threatening your family? And then someone phoned the police. Wouldn't you want them to come in with guns and shit? That's why they do it. I know it's not right when it's a swatting, but Like, that's their job. That's their fucking job. You sit there and you go, no, it's nothing. It's fine. And just wait there. Just wait.
But do you think he really was saying all this shit?
No.
I don't. believe it.
No. Of course not.
Right. Yeah. I was just like talking mad shit because at this point I'm cuffed and I'm off to the side.
Yeah.
Then
I bet you won't shoot me, bitch. I bet you won't shoot me. Like, start saying that to the cops.
I realize, oh, they're about to fucking make my wife shit her pants.
Yeah.
So his
what?
first thought was not, I can't believe he admitted this on tape. His first thought was about the internet and their reaction, and not his wife, who's there in real life with him, who's about to get arrested and traumatized by the cops. Right.
Fucking piece of shit.
Wife could have been one of my many mistresses. One of
Mistresses.
the 20 cops finally walks around by me, looks at me, looks me in the face,
this.
and recognizes my YouTube channel.
Right. So they were convinced he was a murderer. He did these crimes, but then one of the officers was a big fan of Jer and recognized him. Now, you'd figure you'd recognize him immediately because how many 400-pound bearded soy boys like that can there possibly fucking be in rural Wisconsin? But he's like, wait a minute. Are you my favorite YouTuber? Yes, I am, bish. Yeah, you know who I am, bish.
Right?
I'm the Jeremy Hambley of the quartering. You'll unhand me now at once. This is what we're meant to believe.
Okay, bud.
Oh, Jesus.
And I was like, dude, and this is
Everyone
total
clapped.
privilege, right? So
Yeah.
he recognizes that, you know, the thing I've been screaming at the time.
Ricada doesn't believe this at all.
Nobody believes this.
Get a load of this. Ladies and gentlemen, get a load of this guy.
Out my lungs for 45 minutes is the truth. And he's like, oh, I do know you. I said, yeah, you fucking do. Because I know the
Listen to what he says here.
Okay, this is like making up a story in high school.
You do fucking know me, bish. Yeah, you do know
you
me.
Fucking know me.
It's
Never
insane.
police around watch my videos.
He goes, because I know the police in my town watch the videos. How do you know that? Like, they don't. This is insane, man.
They're at the donut shop outside, you know, in their cruiser, watching it on their phone. Hey, did you see the new quartering jam that came out there? Rob?
He disappears around the corner. Then immediately they take
We gotta stay hot.
So immediately, and they apologized and
They
gave him
fixed your
donuts.
door.
And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey,
The
John,
key-
get him a case of beer, huh? Get the boys, go running for him.
And then he-
Like, what?
He got the key to the city by the mayor
Yeah.
the next day.
the cuffs off my wife, and then they take the cuffs off me.
Wait, so the cops go, I've seen you on YouTube. Uncuff him, John.
You know, just because he has a YouTube channel doesn't mean he'd be. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, this is insane, bro. Come on.
God.
And
No one believed that, dude.
Nobody believed it. That was crazy. Okay. So now we're gonna actually I've been waiting on this one for a little while.
What?
But here's Jer explaining why he doesn't have kids.
Okay.
why is
Let's
your
have a
wife so
look.
All right.
much better? Why is your wife so much better looking than you, and why don't you have babies yet? I have. I talk a good game. Babies.
Okay. He has
He
always
does not,
been
in fact, talk a
boring.
good game. He is one. He's like talking about he has like the Riz master, and that's why his wife's hot. It's okay, Jer. Okay.
Yeah, you met her in high school. Like, stop it.
You know, when you
He settled for you,
I'll
and
answer
then
this. It's kind of personal, but I'll answer it. When you
Don't answer it.
You know, I
It's
spent
personal.
like 7 years in college. So obviously we've been dating since high school. And then, you know, when
7 years
This is
for
an
advertising?
Yeah, 7 years for a marketing degree, you fucking retard.
Isn't it 4?
buddy. Well, he did a master's, right?
Oh,
and he had a 1 year he flunked out. So it took him 7 years.
Okay.
Grad school after that. So I was like 5 years undergrad. Then grad school is another 2 years. And then it's basically like both of us, all hands on deck to be able to pay a mortgage and pay off our student loans. And then like before you know it, you look up and you're 35. And you're like, oh.
And it's
shit.
over, Jer. Okay. So he would continue to give different explanations. So here we have this classic clip.
The future is because they planned for it.
I'll put myself in the same category of the no kids millennial thing. Mm-hmm. Look, I'm 37 and now I'm like, man, if I'm going to have a family, it's basically got to be right now. If it's going to be with my existing wife. I mean,
whoa!
Wait, what?
Whoa!
My existing? Who says it?
Why are you even thinking about that? Obviously the marriage is like dead and he just doesn't give a fuck. That's a twisted thing to say.
Well, yeah, that's crazy, dude.
I'm not saying like I might leave her, but if something happened and she left me, I could start over with a 25-year-old and reset the clock.
No, let it go.
25-year-old.
Oh, come on. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
You want to be with a 25-year-old? Like, what do you like? You have nothing in common. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Jer?
Men have that
You're
advantage.
Gonna show her your Funko Pops and make her wet? Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Here we have another.
Have you seen Captain Marvel? Oh, I'm making sure I don't fucking.
I saw a clip of you saying you'd get divorced, you'd remarry a 25-year-old. I'm sure I was kidding.
They weren't.
Right.
Now you're
Loki says, enjoy your channel, man. Wish, lol, I'm 22. Well, you're too young for me to date, Loki, but I appreciate your awesome super chat.
What?
You're from the hood, you grew up quick. I think if you're poor, you grow up quick too.
Thick.
I think the like kind of the emotionally stunted people are everyone that I look back at who had it easy.
Oh, so
whose parents
you're
were
emotionally
rich,
stunted, yeah, and you never grew up. Yeah, that adds up, Jer.
I grew up poor, and I started working when I was 14.
Your parents own 7 rental properties by your own admission. That's not poor by anybody's imagination. Come on.
That's fucking.
Working full time by the time I was 16 or 17. So like, I act older than I am.
No, you don't.
I don't.
You're a man child.
You act younger than you. Like, what are you talking about?